Hello, all, and welcome to Bare Bones Kitchen. I really dislike this schedule that I'm on, and I promise you all that I will try to be much more consistent in the future. We did have a holiday, so happy 4th of July to all of you. I hope that you all enjoyed your holiday with your friends, family, alone, whatever the case may be. Christina, we missed you. I missed you. I missed you a lot. So, yes, so welcome back from the holiday, and that's why I did not do Monday Morsels, is because it was a holiday. And I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I was probably several of these guys in by the time it would have been time to do anything. So, cheers all. Cheers. I hope Jesper told you that we missed you, that I missed you, because I told him to tell you, girl. He's like, where is she? Baby, come back. Anyways, so tonight I was trying to figure out what to do, because you know that's how I roll. I play it by ear. And my sister, I went and helped her a little bit clean up, even though she had most of it done already. She had some chicken and apple sausages left, so she gave me a pack of them, and I made them, and Zane is not a fan, so I had many left over. And Chad came and got one this morning. I still had a couple left over, so I decided to slice them up. I just sliced them up, you know, in little slices, little chunks. No big deal, no big thing, nothing fancy about that. And I happen to have a can of tomato paste in my cupboard, which typically I have chunked tomatoes, but I did not this day I did not. I almost forgot an important ingredient here, but I do have some sun-dried tomatoes, so we're going to use some sun-dried tomatoes, we're going to use some tomato paste, and we're going to use some heavy whipping cream, and we're going to make a creamy tomato sauce. So I have some onions, and of course, I had them in the freezer. I guess I should have put some oil in there first, but it'll be all right. And some garlic. If you got fresh garlic, use fresh garlic. I've been kind of using this as a time saver. I don't think I have. Oh, I guess I do have a few little cloves of garlic up in my little area there. So I hope everybody came out of their 4th with all their fingers. That's always a plus. No injuries. Maybe some pride was injured. I don't really know. Maybe. I got some basil, some dried basil. Just remember that when using dried spices, you need less. If you're using fresh, you need more, because it's just one of those things. I got a little bit of oregano here. Super ground oregano. A little salt and pepper. Can't believe I forgot the oil. I'm using a non-stick pan though, so it will be just fine. Hello! I don't even know Francisco's El Tween. I do not even know your name, sir. Francisco's tween brother. Tween brother. How are you? In Oxnard. I bet it's nice there. Can you send some of that sunshine our way, please? Please? Just do it. We're supposed to have some thunderstorms tonight in Lacey here. So, yeah, yay. Yay for us. Welcome to summer in Washington State. Well, Western Washington anyways. I'm just going to throw a couple teaspoons of these sun-dried tomatoes. I'm going to make them heaping because that's just how I operate. Okay, a few, not a couple. Few. And there's some oil in there, so that will help as my sister would call it, the onions cook. The onions. And I'm using spaghetti for this, guys. You could totally use any pasta you have on hand. And if you don't have sun-dried tomatoes, you can totally use just some of your crushed tomatoes or canned tomatoes or whatever. think I got about 3 tablespoons of that paste in there. And we're going to throw these guys in there too. Low 70s. There's nothing wrong with that. We've just been in like the mid 70s, but it's super humid right now. There's no sunshine. No sunshine. It's all cloudy and overcast. And yeah. Gotta love it. Makes it kind of miserable. Make a little bit of a mess here. All right, and I'm going to throw in, because I love these artichoke hearts. They're quartered. Let's see if I can get a fork out of my drawer here. I'm just going to throw a few of them in there, because Zane's not going to eat this anyways. For those of you that are concerned about my 15-year-old, he's not going to eat these anyways. He's not going to eat any of this. He doesn't like the chicken and apple sausages, which I personally think he's crazy for, but it is what it is. All right. And you run a catering service, yes? Am I wrong? Do I have the wrong family member? All right, I think this is all warmed up. It's all chunky looking. We're gonna add a little bit of this heavy whipping cream. And I always do heavy, guys. Always do heavy. I don't even know how much that is. I'm not gonna lie, maybe a cup and a half. Well, hopefully he says I'm a good cook. He's a pretty damn good cook too, you know. I'm making some clam chowder this weekend. That's what's for dinner this weekend. Breakfast, I guess, for y'all. Some clam chowder. And remember, guys, your heavy whipping cream is going to thicken up as it cooks, because it's going to reduce down, so it's going to become pretty thick. So you may need to add a little water if it gets too thick. Look at that. Delicious. Let me not spill it everywhere, because that would totally be something I would do. Spill it all over the place, trying to show it to both the people on Facebook and Instagram. All right. I'm going to throw a little bit more in there just because. And then, of course, if you wanted to throw a little Parmesan cheese in there and make it a little cheesy, you could totally do that. Or you could add the Parmesan on top if that's how you roll. Or you could totally omit that. That's the beauty about most of the recipes that I make, is you can give and take away whatever you like. Whatever the things that you like, just do it, okay? Don't let me tell you what to do. I'm just giving you guides. That's all a recipe is anyways. All right, so I just cooked up some spaghetti. So I'm just going to take it straight from my pan and put it right on in here. And it's okay with that little bit of spaghetti water, because it'll thin it out a little bit before it thickens it up, which I am not sad about ever. You could totally throw some spinach in here. That would be delicious, if that's your jam. And that is it. 1 pan pasta. Well, 2 pans, because I got to cook the pasta too. And that is it, y'all. That is it. Throw that down. Let it do its thing for a few minutes, so I can chat with you guys and say, what's up? That way I'm not completely off my focus here, letting it burn. Because sometimes I just let it burn, right? So, anyways, thank you for joining me. Again, I do have prizes to give away. Unfortunately, I don't know what to do. So if you have some suggestions, please pop them in the comments. Still am not able to upload anything to YouTube. Not really sure what's going on there, but I'm going to have to figure out a way to record myself without using one of these platforms because I cannot upload anything to my YouTube channel. Until then, just keep sharing, keep showing love, keep showing up every week. Usually Mondays and Wednesdays at 5 o'clock, unless there's an extenuating circumstance, like I have to actually get into a truck and run a route, or it's a holiday, because, you know, those are happening. I believe that this week is Suck It Up Saturday. I am not sure what I'm doing for Suck It Up Saturday yet, but it will be Saturday at 5 o'clock. Again, I always try to keep it at 5 o'clock. That way everybody's consistent, including myself. It keeps me accountable too. So anyways, you all keep showing up, and so do I, and I appreciate you coming on in, and please keep sharing the love. I appreciate you guys, and I will see you all for Suck It Up Saturday.